get go, we get go. And so, there is the center of the galaxy. Pretty good. So here we are at the Rock Island briefing room. And so, we're all here today because we're all extremely serious. We've all worked really hard to get to the Galactic Center, and so far, all we've got for our trouble is losing disgracefully to the Baals. And based on the ELS's latest information update, the Baals have just commenced an assault on numerous parts of the galaxy simultaneously. And all signs point to a full-scale assault in the near future, accompanied by a complete collapse of space-time throughout the galaxy. You know, that whole 120 million year bullshit we've been talking about and trying to avoid. It's happening. And all of this is centered around the gravitational anomaly at the Galactic Center, which Trier calls here on the last line the Great Attractor. The connection between Baals and the space-time collapse is clear from Leonard's research into non-consensual dimensional regeneration, which, you know, that required the elimination of conflicting living wills as a first step, and apparently even unliving will matters here. Because remember, Trier has mentioned before that the latent immaterial, like the will that is in all things, including material objects and even in physical laws. But Trier will save that for another time. We got shit to do. Yeah, Kira's like, what do you mean? It's like, later, we got bigger shit, alright? Bigger fish need frying. But when it comes to weakening the power of living things, there are a few things more effective than, you know, extinguishing stars. Just bundles of living energy that they are. And Kasumi and Noriko remind everybody that's where space monsters lay their eggs. So upon reflection, the preparations the servitors mentioned before, wiping out the other thing, seem to be the elimination of a sufficient fraction of that galaxy's life force by the Angoroi Arcas and other things, you know. Yeah, the old millenniums. So it's like, damn, those jerks. So everyone here is like, hey, what the? Can I ask a question? It's like, sure, what is it, what the? And he says, so, if life and inert matter, apparently, according to Trier, share a power that strives to exist, what's the deal with the opposing power that strives not to exist? And Kevin's like, what the heck, dude? And he says, wouldn't that power essentially just unexistify itself? And Tessa's like, no, it's actually a really good question. And Trier says she has no scientific answer to that, but philosophically speaking, that sort of nihilism does represent a legitimate, if unfortunate, sort of will. It's a will whose existence and efficacy would linger in and be demonstrated by the very annulled universe it seeks to create. And that sort of meta-existence is quite hard to grasp for most people. But Roger links it to the famous little thing, cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am. And Trier says that no creature she knows of lives by I am not, therefore I thought. But if we're already ascribing will to inanimate aspects of the universe, then it's not out of the question that such a thing could be part of that. Hibiki thinks... here's Hibiki, who thinks part of that is a desire to be reborn. It's kind of awkward for everything that has to die to clear the decks. And the Earthlings have been in touch with as many other civilizations as they can to consolidate our alliances against the Baals, but time is short, and many of the inhabited planets haven't fathomed the big picture quite yet, and they're just trying to protect themselves, is keeping them rather busy. Sidereal, at least, seems to be on a losing streak galaxy-wide, after Astralis just, you know, ran away after we beat him up a bit. And it'd be nice if maybe the Sidereals, you know, seemingly abandoned by the envoys, could be recruited for the Alliance, but basically zeroing in the short term. Not going to happen. Dimensional General Vildark. And then it's Noriko's assessment, in a rather sobering way, that space monsters in this world are roughly 5 times as numerous as the world that they came from. In concrete visual terms, their herd numbers over 10 billion, and blots out over an eighth of visible space. And here's the picture. You can't see shit, it's all monsters. Fuck. How the fuck are you doing? It's like, yeah, what you're seeing there is space monsters. All of that, space monsters. Can't see shit. And of course the volunteer club people here, they don't like their mods, but the thought of giving up, they like even less. So, everything hinges, fucking goes like classic kids. But yeah, we need to get the Neo Buster Machine 3 to the Great Attractor, activate it, and protecting it for the 7 minutes it will take to detonate. Of course, that 7 minutes is where we come in. And Bright orders everybody to do their job and come home alive. And Garrett is like, of course I ain't gonna die, I got Tifa. And here's Nono. It's like, don't worry, she's gonna come. And it's like, yep, don't worry, it's fine. The fraternity, they always get together, we all got our Buster Machines, we beat space monsters. But Nono's obviously hoping that Lauk will come back in time to help out and save everything. And now you can't do the swimming? It's okay, swimming sucks. You evolved to get out of that. Fuck the sea. And here is Scenario 55, Clash at the Galaxy, but it's also like Deathmatch of the Galaxy. And so here's Neo Buster Machine 3, and we're obviously bringing this guy, and this guy. Yeah, it seems like an okay setup. And so, getting here to the main line has costed the Allied fleet about 35% of its forces. But Neo Buster Machine 3 is intact and it's fine. Yeah, and here's AG says the Sledge Crystal is A-OK, and Neo Buster Machine 3 is good. And here they come. And there you can see everybody fighting all of the space monsters in the background, and it sucks. It's the worst shit of all time. So, new bunch of dudes, and we know there's even more in reserve. And yep, this is we got to hold the line. Got to protect the Solarian's dimensional bullshit system. No, you feeling alright? It's like, yeah, she's good. She's got it. And we need to protect Buster Machine. And then the Lord Genome here says that it's much smaller than the previous Buster Machine 3. Yeah, so here we go. We've got to protect it. Can't let any enemies in. And the area is much smaller than the previous Buster Machine 3 by 7 times. Oh no, first AG says we've got to protect for 7 minutes. And then 7 minutes to protect Buster Machine 3. It's going to be rough. 7 minutes, jeez. And then Roma is like, hey, I mean, that means we've got 7 minutes to beat up as many dudes as we got. And here, Banjo says that this Buster Machine 3 is much smaller than the original, which is a really good joke about when you have to do this in the Alpha series, and it's fucking huge and impossible to defend. Like, it's fucking awful. It's like 3 times as big. And go like, yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't there though, I don't know. But that means that we've got the momentum, and for good or ill, the next 7 minutes, you'll decide where that momentum takes us and the universe. So, let's go. showing what we got, the light of the future. And now we got to blow up all the dudes by the 4th player phase or whatever, I believe. Yeah, defeat all enemies by the 4th player phase. Which is fine. Totsugeki Love Heart.
Totsugeki Love Heart!
Biosensor, Psycho Frame, Zero System, Big Egg. And hopefully this stage will be when we get the Platinum Emblem, so these guys will get another free go.
Try again! Totsugeki Love Heart! 行くぜ! Power to the dream! 行くぜ! Try again!
Get these boys exceptionally rowdy.
Try again!
Is Bizarra my life, my music? Hey, all of ya, listen to my song. Of course the Bizarra show never ends. It's been the Bizarra show since he was about 5. I mean, like, you could put Setsuna with this build on anybody and give them that many fucking extra goes. Right, and just solo the stage completely. It's like, oh yeah, here's Noriko with 6 Zeals. Now she can take down all of the single unit enemies as well. But there's no way that's good map attack either. It's all fucking horseshit. Let's do armor on. Here's armor. The future awaits us beyond this battle. Humanity, is gonna make it here. We'll fight. Such is our mission.
Penetrate は得意なのさ。仕掛けるにはいい頃合いだ。
Oh yeah, there's Amuro killing the big boy. So mankind hasn't the right to live if we cannot repel this encroaching malice. Then that is what we'll do. All of humanity desires a future. Says K. Things aren't looking good on the dimensional repair front, so I'm just going to keep fighting as any other pilot. Here goes. I'm not about to watch the universe go up in smoke before getting back together with Mimsy. Fucking K. Always thinking about his dick. And his baby, I guess, but mostly his dick. Here's Howie. Enemies to the left, enemies to the right, and up, and down. Impressive, alright. Still, we're going in. There'll be no survival for humanity unless we take these things out. Our bestial blood is boiling right now. Yatte yaru-jan! Let's do it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just doesn't say shit, obviously, because he's a fucking nerd. Alright, what the? You're gonna kill this thing. And you're gonna level up. If not, I gotta use the Solarian. Just gotta go for broke now. I'll take on every single one of you buggers. None of us feel like getting gulped up by some power of death thing. No way we're losing this one. Fucking what the? Bum 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 bum. Good. I'm glad he leveled up. Ba da 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 da. Gun 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 gun. Yuyaku sora ni. Gun 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 gun. Gangayaku buida. Ganga bui. Do 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 do. Here's Kiriko. Neither I nor mankind have any intention of dying. I'll fight back until the very last second. Nope, nothing for Herman either. If we brought Apollo, he'd go, the whole damn universe is on the line here. I'm gonna tear all these freaks a new one in order to keep it in one piece. I ain't wanna die either, so I ain't stopping till I run out of juice. Fucking nerd. Camille. What overwhelming malice. It feels like my mind could be crushed if I lose focus for even a second. I have to stay strong. The future of the entire universe is on the line here. I'll see this done. I have to. My whole life has been for this day. I'm waiting for you, One-sama. Let's fight together and save mankind.
人類の天敵が宇宙怪獣ならば、その天敵がノノなのです。
guy's arm? No, no.
ののりり直伝アズマ
Fucking murdered this little cuddly fella. He's just dead. He died. Banjo, bring it on. I'll face any who'd obstruct our future. This is the moment where I'll truly be the sun which illuminates the path onward. Victory will be ours. Not even gonna say shit? Tika, you're letting me down here. Satan mode. Here's Akagi. Salarymen can protect peace too, and humanity, and the universe. Batter up, we're bringing everything we have to this table. Rebranded to Bugfriend instead of Space Monster. Listen, they don't even talk, they don't even got names for themselves. Bam bam ba bam bam. Hibiki. Struggle with all your might in order to survive. That's the duty of all living beings. I don't give a damn that you're the power of death or whatever. If you're coming to snuff out our lives, then we'll really make you work for it.
Bar! 俺がお前たちの天敵になる。ジェミニオンレイ。俺とスズレ先生の希望。今こそ見せる。
First time Hibiki's used this move since unlocking it. Skip. That fucking hit it. How do you handle him? And people, that's just everybody. It's all the people. Everybody. All of them. Name of people, it's them. Takeru. None of us have any shred of hesitation. We'll fight for our lives. Come. We refuse to accept that ruin is what fate has in store for us. But why no? Because he's the Overriser. He's fighting for all the people that have had a shitty time. To be honest, I don't really get it anyway. Chop. the whole planet and everybody in? No, I'm not really sure what it's about. Like, could it be the resistance movement? Like, I really don't know. Like, it's not. There's always a bunch of people there. Nice.
終わりだ
Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, Cape. It's just enemies anywhere I look. We just gotta go for broke then. Neither me, humanity, or the universe are gonna end up like this. We still got a bunch of stuff to do. Zambotsuki, go! Koji! Light is born from where there's hope. We're never giving up. Let's do this, Mazinger. The future of humanity and the entire universe is waiting just up ahead. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Give up. Is Yoma a legit showdown with the Baal, huh? Ain't no way to go but forward. Let's go. Let's make it damn clear which one of us is gonna drop dead. Shodoro is just like charge, go. You know, he's regular shit. Alto says there's so many, he'll die if he loses focus, but the future of the entire universe is on the line, so he ain't going down. Hero says hold on, Relena, target locked to the enemies of humanity, of all living creatures. Garrett is like, dang it, I'm protecting Team for humanity's future. Setsuna just says move into cleave a path to our future, no doubt in my mind that's what awaits. Zero, no more tactics or stratagems, all we can do is expend every ounce of strength in this battle. And we'll see this done, in the name of survival and seizing our future. Lauren is just like, for Lady Sochi and Diana who are waiting on Earth, and for every soul who lives across space, we all win. Shin says it's not war, it's fight for survival, and he's gonna win. Kira says he'll fight really hard, and he'll win. Amata says the second our resolve waivers we're done, we're gonna fight and win. Lado says, I don't think even the Alliance will witness a battle of this scale. And then Chamber says, it could well be deemed the largest melee in the history of the universe. And says, but we're gonna win. But you say it can't be solved with the fuck everything button of the turn 8, but can't it? Roger! At such a juncture, I'm not about to fixate on such things as pride or modus operandi. I'm also a living denizen of this universe, and I will hold on to that life with all my might. Yes, Shinji, I can't run. I can't run. I want to live, to survive, and I'll fight for that. Yeah, it's like, the bit like Butterfly can go cover everything from Earth to Jupiter, but that's not super far right now. Okay, then I'll read you Sasuke's, because they fucking drop the ball again, every time. Yeah, Sasuke, I don't even need to aim in this furball. I just gotta blast away anything that gets in my sights. Let's go, monsters. I'll give you an eyeful of what happens when I decide to fight back for real. And I won't stop until you're all in tears, begging forgiveness. And Banaji, because he's not gonna get a go, he's just like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna win. Because he's Banaji, yeah. The end of the universe, that means the death of all possibilities. Here I go, Audrey. We will defend the future. One possibility and one Audrey. He's got 2 lines. He says that shit in both of them. Bam, 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 bam. And Shimon. Only one way to deal with this enemy. Take out every last one of them. Let's go. You won't stop my drill, no matter how many of you there are. And now, yeah, that's the spot I want to be able to get to as well. That's fine. Works out. So here's Kazumi. These numbers and this aggressiveness. This battle is certainly much worse than the previous one. And Naruto, they're pulling out all the stops for the special 120 million year crisis. Sure looks like this one will be much harder to deal with. Still, I know. Gunbuster from Z Blue are the embodiment of mankind's hope. That flame will illuminate our future and burn our enemies to ashes. Here goes. We'll never be defeated. I think Banaji's easier to write because no matter what anybody says to him, he can just go even so. Sorry, demo. Whereas Garrett at least goes, that's stupid, dude. Here's a better idea. Miracle. Because I've moved everybody prior to the gunbustering, she's gonna run out of juice. So I'm gonna have to try a Canaria to refill her or something stupid. Right, done. Oh, never mind. One can still go. Good. It all worked out. All the little fellas, right? Yeah, all the little fellas. Now just the big boys. All right. Let me show you the Great Waters' 6 spear skills. Wow!
敵と接触したわよ、ノリコ。了解。こちらから仕掛けます。バスター、これだ。夢見ること多すぎるから。うわ
He died. スノーラコダウンね。
お先に失礼。照準合わせは頼むよ、モーム。
任せてくださいです。
Take him down, Kate.
"私たちがお相手するわ。ダンブレードシュート、ダンクーケン。この一撃に全てをかける。ダンクーダンガーケン、いけー。
けどlet off some Steve. I solid the laser. Oh yeah, real mature dude.
ロジャー、もっとしっかり操縦して。
ドロシー、ここは相手の腕を褒めるべきだよ。
Roger.
おとぎ話や小説の世界に迷い込んだ気分だ。光の奇跡をその目に刻みたまえ。
Nice try, Roger, nice try.
宇宙怪獣の攻撃など恐れるに足りません。思い出すことができました。本当に戦うべ
Actually,
き
might
相
try
手を。
your space monster attack. He's worthless. Pointless to try and eat me.
稲妻キーッ
Fucking nanas. Double boomerang spiral.
So んな攻撃じゃあくびが出るぜ。俺が乗る必要はなかったようだな。どんなに相手がでかくても俺のドリルは止まらねえ。どっちの攻撃で倒せるか勝負というわけか。面白い。俺はグラサンを使うぜ。なら俺はウィングだ。
Yeah, like even without the barrier, boss took like 30 less damage than Simon, but he was also defending compared to Simon, so I think Simon comes out on top in the end. All things considered equal, boss sucks. Yeah, final cannon, dude. Final cannon! Get a bean, dude! Fucking round, man. All things equal, boss would be in a row with a stereo. No, he would. He would. Remember the dodge master over here. Missile detonator.
宇宙怪獣はここで止めないと。
Boss, Garrett, Cape, and Gune, I think, all have the thing where if your skill's lower than the enemy, you're better, so you can't power level them, because otherwise they end up trash. Their skill ends up too high. Ridiculous. This ridiculous shit.
Fucking 足を止めればいいんだろう。ずいぶん息がいい獲物だな。
Ammo?
今ならやれる。ゼータを通して俺の力が広がっていく。みんなの力を貸してくれ。
Everyone, lend me your power. Go! Powerful boy. Bum 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 Recognize it, yeah. That should be all of them. Alright, oh, there's still this Joker left who's completely untouched because he just moved from up here to down there for some reason. Alright.